The recording started.
Yes, I'm just finding all my tables.
So to review where we were, I believe the low hearts sound is going off on 3 people currently.
I'll run through that in a short while. I'm planning to ask everyone to share their situation.
Turning to stone.
Okay, so hold on. So one at a time. Give me a sec. Starting my own recording. Wait, is Kiwi here? I didn't hear Kiwi.
Here he is, sir.
All right, okay. All right then. So recording has started. Let's begin our session. So before we begin continuing with the third session of fighting this beholder, uh, let's have a quick catch up on the entire everyone's situation. So let's start from left to right. Let's start with Roy. Roy, sorry, Gru, how is Roy feeling right now?
A little stiff.
All right, anything else you'd like to share?
He's turning to stone,
Mm-hmm.
and he has to make a reflex save to not, you know, turn to stone.
And you're
So,
also somewhat cursed.
oh yeah, right, cursed.
Yes.
Health-wise, how much?
Health wise, I'm not a problem. I've still got like a little over 2/3 of my health, so that's not really an issue. The issue is that I'm about to become a statue.
All right. I think that's roughly. Is there anything else that you want to include before we move on to Lastrana?
Uh, Roy's nose is starting to itch.
And his hands are frozen and he can't scratch it.
His head is going to be
Oh.
frozen. He can't scratch it, and that's going to be unbearable.
It's gonna be the last thing he thinks about.
Yeah. Yeah, his nose
Nothing.
is forever itchy.
Nothing about being petrified says that you're unconscious.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
You
Wait, I
just
thought
sit there. You just sit there for thousands of years with an
I
itchy
thought
With
nose.
an itchy nose.
I thought the book did say that. Hold on.
It's-
Petrified says you might be conscious actually.
It says incapacitated.
Yeah, incapacitated is not unconscious, so you
And
just
you're,
can't take anxious reactions.
yeah, and you're unaware of your surroundings, so it's just like you're in darkness and your nose is itching, and you don't know
Alright,
what's
you're
going on.
supposed to be unaware. Unaware
Oh,
of surroundings. It doesn't say your nose can't itch.
Yeah, so you're still aware of yourself.
And your itchy nose. Okay,
Mm.
for all eternity. Alright. So moving on. Silver, how is Lustrana?
little below half. Really pissed at a skull.
Fair enough.
She has one more charge of tell people to do better.
Mm-hmm. How about spell slots wise? Resource wise? Other resources like spell slots? How is Lustrana doing?
She has no first level spell slots, no third level spell slots, and 2 second level spell slots.
Alright. Is there anything else about artificer resources that I do not know about? that you want to share?
Not for armorer.
No, fair
You don't,
enough, yeah.
you don't have those little trinkets? Like, how many rocks that make noises do you have left on you?
I don't think
Ye-
Lastrana's actually crafted any of those.
Lustrana crafted like one once.
I mean, I can. Let's see. Where is magical tinkering?
Like first level.
Yeah, I was just trying to find where it was.
Fair enough.
I'm joking. I hope that
Yeah.
came out clear.
Yeah, I think it's just an. I don't know if it's an action or if it's a minute for me to make the thing.
I think it's a minute, if not wrong. But
I mean, there's always the fact that I could just do prestidigitation and do most
Mhm.
of what it can do for
Fair
much more
enough.
temporarily.
Mm-hmm. Okay, anything else? If not, we'll move on to David with Civ.
No, that's about it.
Alright. So, David, how is Civ doing?
I think Civ's not angry anymore. I think Civ's learned this new word, and it starts with F. It's like 4
Frustrated?
letters long.
Fuck.
Fuck.
That's a little longer than 4 letters, but yeah. Same basic meaning.
Mhm.
I think Gray's still on Civ's shoulder screaming, not let them fight per se, but something to that effect.
All right. Uh, how is he doing HP wise?
Wait, which god does Civ have?
Wongo.
Oh my god, use Wongo's thing against the Beholder next turn.
If it hits, yes.
What's the Wongo
Um,
thing?
It's like stun for
it's
a
a
round.
stun, but it's
Which
a
would
wisdom save 15, so
But if he fails it, he would lose his legendary actions also for the round.
Mhm.
um
So,
Civ is sitting at 5%.
okay.
He has 5 HP.
Mhm. Uh, I mean, barbarians already have that much to think about, honestly. So, Kiwi, how is Esther?
On a scale of 1 to 86, she's a 29.
That's a very weird and highly specific skill, but okay.
You know,
Yeah,
hearing all you all, you're fine. You're with good health. I don't see the problem.
29 is death range against a
No,
Beholder.
the other thing would be that Esther has burnt up a lot of their resources, haven't they?
Um, I've been I've been somewhat frugal. I have 1 second level spell slot, 2 first level spell slots. I only smited once.
Mhm,
I still have the Pearl of Power, so I can get that other second
mhm.
level. I can get that other 4th level spell slot back if I wanted.
But Esther's biggest protection against the two most problematic rays has been taken out. The Tomb of Ice, not the Tomb of Stone, has been gone.
Yes, but Aster is in the darkness where Aster is safe.
Hmm.
I still have all my land hands, and I'm still floating. And I can
Hmm.
float for another 30 minutes if I wanted to.
Okay. So yeah, I think that covers most of Esther's things. Yeah.
So
So going to Runa, how is Costa? How is Runa doing?
Um, I'm cool. I'm dandy. I'm untouched. I don't know
everyone,
why I don't know why everyone is having so much fears in this fight. I mean, I haven't taken a single point of damage. Well, I took it, then I got better.
everyone is giving Vruna the side eye.
Hey, my gist is to be top health, and I've been trying to heal you, and this ball it's been very effective at keeping me locked and not giving me a good turn to heal.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
That is fair.
I like honest to God, like there was a point for like 5 out of 6 turns I couldn't do anything or basically anything because I was locked away for some reason.
Yeah. And I believe the last thing that everyone kind
Uh,
of missed out. Oh, sorry. Is there anything else from Runa before I need to clear out something?
I'm tapped out of level 5 and level 3 spells. I have 1 level 4 left, and I have almost all my level 1s and 2s, and 1 channel divinity.
Okay. The last thing I just want to add in is that the very last legendary action that the Beholder used was the grabbing one, the grappling one. I believe everyone except for Runa saved. Wait, for some reason the history doesn't show Roy, but everyone else except for Runa saved. So Runa is actually still grappled by the mode.
Lovely.
Mm. Yeah. Why didn't Roy give me that save? Is there something I'm missing?
Maybe because Gru had to leave pretty quickly at the end.
I think Roy just straight up didn't have to because I think I was out of range.
No, this is not out of range. Everyone was except everyone was in range of this attack. Oh no,
Oh.
not this attack, of this
I
action.
can make the save right now if you like. What am I supposed to save?
What's the first save from the petrified rare?
It's
Dexterity.
a dex. Dexterity.
No,
So the
'cause
dexterity save of 11-9 was against the petrification.
It applies another condition before it applies petrified.
Strain.
Restrain. So he'll have disadvantage on the dex save.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, if he's restrained, he can't move anyway. That doesn't really matter if he's grappled or not.
Yeah, I know. I just like to be consistent. I just like to have everything. Yeah. So just for the sake of competition, could Roy give me a dex save at disadvantage? Okay, so
11.
you're grappled and restrained.
Which
Okay,
doesn't
so
really matter because I'm turning to stone.
I mean,
yeah.
at least that wasn't your save to not be turned to stone.
Yeah, so I'm helping you get all your bad saves out.
Wife crew just asked
Alright.
if I died.
No,
Not
not
yet.
yet.
Not
There-
yet.
there-
And
You are about to suffer the fate worse than death that I mentioned.
Ichi knows forever.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Oh,
first
that's
things
the worst.
first, can I have initiative for everyone because roll 20 decided to give up everything, but for seeing this I wrote everything down.
I mean,
So okay.
I still see the turn order. Have you tried refreshing?
Oh right, this problem again. God damn it. Be right
I
back,
mean-
restarting.
I'm gonna refresh too because I also don't see turn order.
I saw the turn order, but it was blank.
Same.
Yeah.
So I'm just refreshing because it worked last week.
But next up in initiative is currently Lestrana's turn. No, I'm not seeing it.
Oh, that's weird. I see it.
The turn. Okay.
Yeah, I still see it as blank.
Okay, we can just redo it then.
Yeah, I wrote everything down. So everyone just re-roll your initiative, and I'll just edit it for everyone.
But I see it.
But not all of us see it.
Yeah, I can't see it still.
I see dead initiatives.
Okay.
there it is.
Now I see it.
Now it's here because
There
I
it
think
is.
it just needed someone to refresh it. Okay, so Esther fixed the problem. So just let me change.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
It was
Esther's
14.
is 14. Yeah, 14. And Lestrana's turn, followed by Bruna, followed by Roy, followed by Belcourt. Alright. So, is there anything else that I'm missing? Azaka's currently invisible. All the grappling that stuff is done. Yeah, I think that should be everything. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Alright, so with that, I feel that we can continue with this combat, and we'll start it off with Lestrana. Lestrana, what would you like to do?
Oh, we did forget one thing.
Mm-hmm.
We fed the beholder ink bottle, so we know where it is, even if it's invisible. So
Yeah. So so for Lestrana, Lestrana is in darkness, so she can't see it. But for Esther, yes, below the direction where you threw the ink bottle, there's ink beginning to pool on the floor.
Okay, so where would Lestrana have to go to not be in darkness and have line of sight on the beholder?
Yeah, what's current wise the darkness slash?
You know what? Just to make life easier,
anti-magic.
what's the range on darkness? 15 feet, right?
yeah, so it's 30 feet across total. with
I just
Esther
need
and-
the radius because I just want to put a light bubble on here.
Yeah, it's 15.
So 15 feet. There you go.
That's the darkness.
I don't
Okay.
see
So
it.
Roy,
You'll have to
Oh.
click show to all.
that's a show to hold.
There's a way for DMs to make auras visible to other players.
Let's use a darker color. How about
I
that?
see it.
Yeah, so Runa and Roy are on the edge of the darkness ball. The three of you are firmly inside the darkness, so I'll argue you that you don't know where's the center, but I guess
It's turned
you'll
away
probably
from us
know.
then?
Hmm?
Wasn't it looking
Oh,
towards Aster, thus being able to throw the
it wasn't
ink
looking
in the
at
mouth?
Esther. Esther moved. It was looking at Esther. Runa, you can see a black wall in front of you. So,
Can't see shit, Captain.
as in you see like 10 feet of floor before a black wall. That's what 15 feet, 50 feet radius or 50 feet high. Yeah,
Yeah.
in a spearish form. I mean, Lastrana knows how darkness works and roughly has an idea where Esther is, so you know where's the center of the darkness. So
Yeah.
fair assumption that you know where to move.
Thing is, the beholder's also in the darkness.
The beholder was also in the darkness and also invisible, so even if there was ink on the floor, you have no idea where's this ink puddle as well.
I don't see where, if any, there is a cone of not darkness.
You see the cone of not darkness.
Where is it?
It's where the blue lines are.
I don't see any.
the blue
Oh
line.
yeah, the
I
blue
don't see
lines
any
aren't
blue
coming
lines.
up.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I
Maybe
have to
layer?
redraw it. Yeah, maybe later. I'll redraw the blue lines for you.
Yeah, it might just be a layer thing.
Ah, right. But I was jumping around layers, so it's very tricky. But anyway, what would Lastrana like to do?
Ah, I'm in not the darkness.
Yeah,
And you
you're-
see the darkness.
You're in the anti-magic cone.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, good. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm stuck, right?
Yeah. But if you have anything in range, you could probably use. But regardless.
Or you could move up into melee range with the beholder.
Mm-hmm. Fair
I'm
enough.
stuck with
It might-
grappled.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Can Lestrana ask Aster how high it is off the ground?
How high is the boulder off the ground based on where the
Really?
ink is? Yeah, based on where the ink is dripping.
What's Esther's intelligence without rolling?
Like 12. Like she's not stupid.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'll just say 15 feet off the ground.
Okay. Can Aster use their reaction to say 15 feet off the ground directly in front of me?
I prefer if you didn't use your reaction, so I'll call it a reaction.
Okay.
Please don't burn away things I need you to have.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 15 feet directly in front of me. And I'm directly in front of you.
Please don't hit Sif.
I'm not planning to hit Sid.
Yeah, you feel a large warm body that can only be Sif in front of you.
We are currently protecting Civ with our bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I can't see it,
Mm-hmm.
but for Shatter, I don't have to see it.
That's correct.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use Shatter so that it hits something that's
10 feet and 15 feet up. 10 feet in front of
Oh,
Aster and 15 feet up.
15 feet up and about 20 feet in front of me.
Yeah, that should not hit Aster if it's that high up.
20.
Because it's a 10-foot
15.
sphere.
Yeah, sure. That's perfectly fine. Go ahead and roll.
And if it fails, you'll push it into the ground, right?
No, that's a different spell. Shatter
Oh,
just does damage. The
Okay.
other one was a thunder wave or something like that. One
Okay,
of those.
I always get them mixed up, sorry.
Same. I get that mixed up as well. It passes with a 20. So half damage, right?
Mhm.
How do you
Uh,
pronounce that name?
Vel'Koz.
Belcor.
Cause.
Belcors?
Yes.
Velcros?
Course is a hard K. The CH is a hard K. So half is 21, half is 10, alright?
Yes. It's something that I don't have to see it to hit it with.
Mm-hmm. Wait, doesn't Shatter need you to see a point?
Nope, it just says a point within range. It doesn't say a point you can see, just a
Oh,
point
that's
within
right,
range.
right. I remember having this argument where we were trying to decide how to use where can tell them put a Shatter.
They sometimes
It-
they sometimes give creatures that have tremor sense shatter, so they can cast it underground.
Oh, that's interesting. I should look those up. Okay. Anything else for Lestrana?
Nope, I'm going to stay in the darkness.
Is
Alright.
Shatter half damage you've saved?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. So, at the end of your turn, from where you place the shatter, after the big loud sound of thunder, you hear laughter. A eerie, soft chuckle that begins to get a bit louder. You don't sense malice of hate. It's very pure. And it's gonna use its legendary action. Roy, because you have not fully turned to stone, so you get to see this happening. You hear a loud scratching and cracking noise from above you in the ceiling.
Oh no.
And as you tilt your head up, you see a large chunk of the ceiling fall down towards you. Currently a dex save.
Oh. A disadvantage or just normal?
Disadvantage because you are restrained. 35 damage if you fail. No damage if you pass. Not bad, you dodged it.
While turning to stone.
Yeah, well, turning to stone. Because
move
that's
your-
exactly how it works.
Just move your head out of the way.
I still got these moves.
Mm-hmm.
You're grappled, you're restrained, and you still dodge.
And you still
And
dodge
rogues.
because that's exactly how rogues work.
And
Okay,
rogues are
so that
surprisingly hard
was
to kill.
Lastrana's turn and the first of my legendary actions. Runa, it's now your turn. You are still restrained.
Do I
No,
see?
You're grappled. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I see Aster's butt?
No,
There is the corner there.
because I can't draw straight on the mouse.
Okay, well, fair.
Yeah, Aster specifically moved out of the cone.
Yeah, if you can see the butt, I'll argue my beholder can see the butt, and then we'll have a lot of fun with that.
I wanted to heal her.
As long as
Uh,
Aster's in the darkness, Aster will be fine.
Hey, this ability doesn't say I need to see them.
Because if I'm in the darkness, he can't tell where to drop a rock on me either.
Hey, DM,
Mm-hmm.
this doesn't say I need to see the target.
It does not. Go ahead and choose.
It's divide those points, hit points according. Okay. On 30 feet, I can reach everyone, and Steve
Which
was
feature
really hurt.
can restore-
Who was really hurt?
Civ,
yeah.
Civ is the most hurt.
At the same time, keep in mind you can't heal more than half their maximum HP. So you can only heal them at best to half the HP. This feature can restore to no more than half. Yeah.
What's half of Aster?
Uh,
How much
half-
do you have? How much do you have for? Do you need for behalf of that?
1 second, quick math.
14.
14 would put Aster at half.
So I'll put 14 on Aster and 31 on Civ.
Civ still isn't half.
But you're not at 5.
Yes. No,
Yeah,
I
that-
appreciate it. I'm just kind of amused because I was like, what is half? Oh no, half is freaking 45.
I wish I had as many hit points as you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lestrana would only need 1 to get to half her maximum HP.
So that's my action. Channel Divinity, Shine Light. I don't need spells, bitch. And heal both my new friends.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn, I think.
All right. At the end of your turn,
Wait. Yeah. I guess I don't have any bonus action. Go ahead.
at the end of the turn, because it's funny, the beholder Belcos will chuck another rock at Roy. Roy give you another dex save at
Oh my
disadvantage.
god.
Because this is hella hilarious. Because I want to see him dodge while frozen.
Nope.
No.
Fuck you in particular.
Oh, sorry,
Rocks.
that's the wrong attack. Rock
That's-
force, 33 bludgeoning, and give me a con save.
Oh, wait, let me do the 33 damage first.
Mm-hmm.
What's 62
33
minus
damage first?
33? 28.
No,
Oof,
29.
29. Slightly less bad.
Yep.
Okay, and then a con save.
Which I kind of need you to pass. Okay, never mind then.
What's the
I'm
concept,
dead.
Lord?
His curse. That makes him retake the damage at the start of his turn.
Oh.
Okay, so end of Runa's turn, start of Roy's turn. Roy,
I'm
the
dead.
second rock that hit you bruise a bunch of your bones. But as you begin to take stock of the situations, you feel multiple bones crack inside you,
Yeah, I'm
and you
dead.
retake the 33 damage and are now at 0.
You are now making death saves.
At the end of your turn, I need you to make a dex save against petrification, which you can't, because you're unconscious. So you're now also petrified.
But because he's petrified, he's also now,
Not making death saves.
yeah, he's immune to damage now.
Great.
Yes,
Fun
but does
turn.
it, I don't know. Does it stop him from taking death saves?
I think death saves are like flavored as like the character like bleeding out, so I think so.
Yeah. Like I found it funny. Like
You know-
he got saved by being petrified. and
It says it ceases aging, so time doesn't pass for him. So like when we
And-
unpetrify him, he'll start making death saves right away.
yeah, we need to unpetrify him and heal him right away.
So really, the petrification just saved his life, probably.
Yeah.
You know, I think this is one of those things where it's probably open-ended for a DM, and being unable to make death saves when petrified seems funnier for me. So that's what I'll go with. Okay, that's
Also,
why I'm
my
ruling
nose
it.
has stopped itching.
No, it's you sniffed
just
a bunch
not-
of stone dust.
You're just unconscious
Yeah.
forever.
Oh no, you're unconscious and petrified. You do not feel your nose itching. You're perfectly fine. This is probably the best state Roy will be in right now.
Wait. Philosophical question.
Yeah, sure, go carry on.
If a normal person gets petrified, they're conscious throughout,
Yes.
but petrified. But he fell unconscious before getting petrified, so he's just in a coma, very stiff, or
Mhm.
did he turn back online when got petrified? Like, I'm awake, but I'm a stone.
Oh no, he's unconscious throughout this entire experience right now.
Mm.
Okay, so that was Roy's turn. At end of Roy's turn, I'll use my last legendary action. I'll drop a rock on Runa.
You what?
I'll drop a rock on Runa.
Why do you do that?
Because I can still see you. So I need a dex save from you at disadvantage because you are grappled. No wait, grapple
What-
doesn't
what-
change. No, grapple doesn't. Grapple doesn't. I
No,
apologize.
yeah.
So for you, it should be rolling straight. That's why. Why is there so many conditions in this fight?
Because
Yeah, so-
beholders.
Because Beholder.
That is fair. All right.
What did this falling rock thingy that he never used before?
It's okay.
It's
2 months ago, 2 months ago, when I was suffering from COVID, I figured that I wanted a phase 2 to my fight.
Ah,
And the
I'm
trigger for
suffering, so
phase
you
2
must
was
suffer.
having more than half the party in darkness. That was the condition for phase 2. However, because last week someone, not saying who, told me about legendary actions, so that became phase 2 and now you're in phase 3.
Thanks, Kiwi.
I did not name names.
The rules are hard, but they are the rules.
Yes.
BRB,
Yeah.
I need to go and save the Roomba from that rug.
Okay, but Runa saves and doesn't take damage because this is if you dodge completely out of the way of the rock.
This is an all or nothing.
Yep, it's an all or nothing. Which I feel is fair for the amount of damage it does. It's now Belcor's turn. I'll wait for Cluster a bit.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Roombas are the most dumb pets I have ever had.
Yeah. 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 Alright. So, at the beginning, as it is now the Beholder's turn, first things first, for Esther, you see the pool of ink on the floor suddenly becomes strangely smudgy.
Which means
And
it's on the ground.
as you begin to see this smudge of ink on the ground lift up off the ground into the air slightly.
Mhm.
So you see this a bit of a almost circular smudge in the air. And the
Mhm.
center opens, revealing a negative space that looks like an eye. At this point, the beholder is considered visible. It's negating its own invisibility for you. That's the first thing that happens. Secondly, for the two,
Wait,
yes,
hold a second. For the dumb-minded, what just happened?
if you want the more meta description, the beholder placed its face inside the ink and rose up so that all of you can see his eye right now in this negative space of ink.
Roy can't see the eye.
Except for Roy, and only, really speaking, only Esther can see this because only Esther can see in the darkness because the beholder is still in the darkness.
Why would he do that?
Maybe you could ask one day, but who knows right now because we're in the middle of a fight. So
Beholders are crazy.
That's true.
maybe
Because
there's a purpose for it. But regardless, that's the first thing that happens. So this is a bit of a cutscene. Secondly, now Esther does not notice this, but for Sif and Lestrana, and I'll say this is a very quick thing that happens. So also Runa, you notice the darkness flash very quickly before going back to its current state. But Runa also now completely sees darkness as the ray moves away. So you feel a very quick sweep of the anti-magic cone through the entire darkness before settling somewhere that you do not know. And for oh no, Roy's unconscious, so he won't hear this. Esther, sorry.
Mhm.
You hear cracking in the wall towards the cardinal directions, towards the northwestern corner of the room.
Is that
And
the
you
sound of
see,
Roy dying?
no, I'm not using Roy as a bludgeoning weapon because that sounds mean. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the northwestern corner. You see 3 chunks of the wall get ripped off. And
Hmm.
it moves in a very fast speed from the northwestern corner down to the southeastern corner. I need a strength save from all 4 of you.
Who for? The one alive.
Yes. A strength save for all 4 of you.
I don't know if Bless is still up or not.
I don't think so. I think Bless ran out by now.
I'm
But
pretty sure it's been
17
too
saves.
long since I've been able to hit something so rage is over.
But 17 is a save, so don't worry about that.
And
22 and 15 is not a save, unfortunately. Anyway,
That means
everyone
I can't-
dies.
That means I can't dodge with my 9.
So, the 3 columns fly, bludgeoning everyone in the way. So, Runa saved. So you take is that Runa save? Yes. Runa,
Yes.
you take Esther save first. Esther is 17. Esther saves, so half the damage, so 10 bludgeoning.
And then
which
I'm
is
resistant.
further reduced. Yes, because you're resistant. Lastrana takes the full 9 and gets knocked prone 10 feet away. So we'll just say it's here.
Oh, 9?
21.
That's Lastrana. Runa, you saved. You take 10 bludgeoning. Civ doesn't save and takes 21 and gets knocked 10 feet as well. And also prone. So the two of you are prone. Roy doesn't have to take this because if Esther, the last thing you saw was that the columns that were flying, they flew over Roy, who was unconscious on the floor. It's higher than where Roy's body is because I don't want to hit Roy with it.
Okay. I just need to check something real quick. 1 second.
Okay. So prone, hit, and that's Belkor's turn. Okay, so on initiative count of 20, oh right, one other thing. For Lestrana and Civ, as you lay prone on the ground, you can suddenly see each other. And as you look around, there's darkness above you.
Okay, so it's at ground level.
And probably pointing down. So it's only catching...
No, there's no darkness. Not until Aster's turn, at least.
Wait, darkness is a concentration spell?
Yep.
Huh, okay, never mind. Whatever I just said doesn't matter anymore.
It won't matter until Aster's turn.
Yeah, so ignore what I just said regarding that.
So, question: What does I see the word joke of everyone dies, but what does that dies mean?
Dais just means a low stone platform.
Oh, a dais.
Yeah, Dais.
Mhm.
Which
It's
is why
a-
I just used to thing at all three of you.
It's an old Greek Roman word, I believe.
Look, I
Which
thought it was
is-
funny 2 months ago.
Which, if anything, the beholder turning off the darkness right now might be bad for him.
I mean, that's why I wanted to wait for my turn to ask. So you said he negated his invisibility.
Yep.
So you can
Civ
can stand up.
see him.
Yep.
You can see a black spot where the beholder should be.
I'm gonna do a Wongo combo.
Okay. So, but right now it's currently what's the term? Sorry, it's a lair action right now. And since the beholder can see everyone right now, let's roll a d10 and see what I get.
That won't go combo.
Thank you for at least somebody acknowledging it.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
I
Let me
like
roll
it.
one d. No, this is phase 3. I'm not using the eye ray. Because there's other things I'd rather do. Okay, all of you notice a patch of ink on the ground. And from where the puddle is supposed to be. But the ink puddle suddenly turns purple and furry as it bursts into a spirit of mode that covers the entire floor. The entire floor is now considered difficult terrain.
Ew.
Aster's
And-
out there floating.
I'm not longer grapple, right? It's
Yes.
just one turn.
Yeah, it's just one turn.
Okay.
And it's now considered difficult terrain. And the other thing you'll notice is that the mold may have ran into your alchemic jar.
It's eating mayo.
And probably the ink bottle, but we'll get to that later. So anyway, that's the lair action because we are now in the last phase of the fight. That's why. So that was the lair action. For Azaka,
Right, Asaka's in this game.
Azaka is finding opportunity attack for entire time and is having trouble with it. You see a tiger appear from nowhere. Invisible tiger appear.
Wait,
Let
how
me
do you
out.
see an invisible tiger?
Don't worry about it.
It appears. It dashes over 15 feet over the bell course and attacks. Because it broke invisibility, the first attack has advantage. Where's Azaka's character sheet?
Let's say meow to you, sir. Meow.
Meow.
And the beholder meows right back.
So what? How does this ability work? How does the pounce ability work? Hit it with a claw attack. DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If it is prone, gets a bite as a bonus action. Okay, the first attack's a claw. Asaka hits for 10 slashing. 10 slashing, and the beholder has to make a dex save, a strength save. He fails, so he'll use a legendary resistance. Then second attack will be a bite, which also hits, so that's another 8 damage, so 18 damage in total from Asaka. Okay, so that's Asaka's turn. Okay. At the end of Azaka's turn, Belkos is going to use his legendary action to throw a rock. Probably at one of the 2 prone people.
Is it considered an attack?
No,
It's a DC.
it's a DC. It's literally a rock falling on people. You know what? I'll just roll for this one. So on the odd, I'll hit. If on the even, I'll target Lastrana. So on the odd. Okay, so Lastrana is taking this one. Lastrana, I need a dex save from you. You're prone, so this will be a disadvantage. Oops.
Is this advantage? Is prone disadvantage or dex saves?
I believe so. If I'm
Nope.
oh,
Prone,
no, prone's advantage from attacks. Prone's advantage from attacks.
and they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, my bad. Too many things going on. Too many different conditions. So just give me a normal dex save. No problem.
You just roll.
You roll out of the way. You just roll out of the way.
I'm in the floor. Roll. That was close.
Alright. So that would be the end of Zaka's turn with the legendary action. Sif, you're prone on the floor. What would you like to do?
I unleashed Wongo.
Alright, could you paste what it does? You can definitely see it. And as discussed previously, God-given abilities cannot be stopped by the anti-magic cone that's looking at you right now, but that's fine. So,
Plus, it's psychic anyways.
Psionics. Alright, so wisdom save. 13. Alright. It will use its last legendary resistance. It's now gone.
It's time to take him to Pound Town.
Everybody head into the fuck shack.
I think Civ mutters something about sorry and rages.
Is Civ
Excellent.
Canadian?
No, sorry to Gray, because Gray's going to be in the locker room for another week.
Alright. So, end of your turn, it's gonna use its second legendary action to throw a rock at Esther. Esther, give me a dex save. Keeping in mind Lastrana still has the +5. Never mind, ignore I said that.
It's okay. I take half damage from bludgeoning.
Yeah, exactly. So 36 damage becomes 18.
I'm hearing a lot of bells.
Nah, it's fine. You guys are fine.
Ow.
And it's Esther's turn.
So can you draw? So where's he looking?
You won't be able to tell because there's nothing to give indication anymore.
You said we could see the void of the eye.
Yeah.
That was while there was darkness.
No, as in you see the empty space where the eye is, but where the iris or cone is pointing, you do not know. You only see a negative space that's almond shaped.
Okay, so what Aster is going to do is cast darkness on the torch,
Mm-hmm.
and then Aster is going to drop the torch at their feet,
Mm-hmm.
and then is going to move.
All right.
So the darkness should just be centered where it is right now, and not on
Mm-hmm.
Aster.
All right. We'll just leave it there for now.
So Aster is going to move up 5 feet. Or
Mm-hmm.
how high were the rocks when he swept them across?
They were like 2 or 3 feet off the ground, specifically just to avoid hitting a petrified Roy.
Okay, so Aster's going to go up 5 feet in the darkness, and then is going to move. Is there darkness over above Azaka?
Yes, Azaka as well. The figure is large, but the tiger is actually fairly low-bodied, so the darkness over Azaka right now.
Okay, Aster is going to move so she's like floating over Azaka.
Mm-hmm.
So the darkness is still centered on the center of the room.
Yes. How about well, I'll turn off the darkness on you while I figure out how to do that right now.
Okay.
So let's just turn it off for your character. So give me a sec. But so while I'm doing all this, you can just verbally describe what you're trying to do.
I'm just positioning myself to attack on next turn. I don't want the beholder to know where I am, like, because previously, like, the darkness was centered on me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm casting it on the item and then moving away from the item, so that if he sweeps the ground, I don't have to get hit and make a save again.
Okay, I mean that's fair enough. So you're moving above
Yes.
Tiger.
Yes, still in the
Okay.
darkness.
I'm pretty sure I have a torch icon somewhere that I can use. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think I have any bonus actions that I want to. Actually, I do have one bonus action I could use.
I mean, darkness is a spell, so non-spell related bonus action, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have one.
So that positioning should all be correct, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope, I'll just be ready to make my attack of opportunity if the boulder moves.
All right. Let's see.
Aster before moving would say that the beholder is still where it was the previous round.
Well, it knows the location of 3 of you, technically 4. Azaka's there. Last known location. Last legendary action. I'm gonna drop a rock on the Strana. You cannot see the rock falling on you. Is there anything that we can mechanically make it work?
What's her passive perception?
Yeah, you're right. What's your passive perception?
She might be able to hear the rock.
15.
My DC for all this is 16, so no. You don't hear the rock coming for you. So I'll say that sounds like a dex save at disadvantage. Excellent. Exactly enough. You dodged the rock in the darkness.
Just figured there was another one and rolled away from where I just rolled through.
Because there were 2 rocks, you rolled and you figured, you know what, let's just roll one more time. So you roll towards the left, dodged it, roll towards the right, dodged the other one.
That's my hand you're standing on.
I'm on the ground rolling. I haven't got to stand up yet.
Yeah, you're not on fire, but you're doing the good stop, drop, and roll. Lestrana, it's now your turn. It's now dark again.
Okay, so...
No, sorry, it's not dark.
Where is somewhere that is dark?
No. The anti-magic cone is pointing on the floor towards your direction.
Yeah, so you would have seen the rock.
No, but it was darkness above the Strana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it covered? But where can I see that is still dark?
About 3. Okay, you're lying prone, correct?
Yes.
If you stand up, it'll be darkness.
Okay.
But from your side, you can, as you look forward, you see gray. The angle is a bit too narrow, so the only thing you can see right now is like a negative space towards the other side of the wall and gray in front of you.
So the question would be, my feet would still be in the anti-magic thing.
If you stand up, yes.
I
mean, your entire body currently is in the anti-magic thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Would I have to get my entire body out of the anti-magic to cast a spell? Or would I
I'll
just basically have to hit
say
my head?
so long as you can get your lungs above the. No, it's fine if you stand. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, because I could throw a shatter at the wall behind where the beholder was.
Okay, go ahead. So you stand. So lying down, you have an idea of where the cone is. So and you stand up and just throw the shatter in that general direction. Correct?
I throw the shatter a little bit further back from where I shot it before. So I kind of just hitting just behind the beholder.
Yeah, you would know Azaka is there, even if you don't know Astra is.
Because I heard Azaka attacking something, and I'm assuming she attacked the beholder.
So from this one, it wouldn't hit Azaka or Aster. Aster's also in the air. Trigonometry.
Hmm.
But I'm going to try to hit.
Um. 4.
Well, it takes half damage.
Yeah. So
Sorry, that
my
was
brain is having trouble having odd numbers for some reason.
Understandable.
Yeah. Alright, so that's 4 thunder damage from the shatter spell. Is there anything else Astrana would like to do?
Nope.
Alright then. We'll move on to Vruna. Because I have used up all 3 of my legendary actions.
I like what you did with the torch icon. Very
Thank you.
aesthetic.
I had the torch icon for a while.
Very aesthetic pleasing. So I dipped out for a second. How is things going? We're all in darkness?
Yeah, Aster dropped
you
the
are at
torch.
the edge of darkness. You see a ball of darkness in front of you that's obscuring most of your vision for the rest of the room.
But
Because you're
oddly,
face
you
to
can
face with
see
a wall.
light underneath the darkness.
Light?
A non-darkness patch.
No. It's by looking down, the cone is actually very narrow right now. So only the 2 of you knows where's the anti-magic cone pointing. Because it's all the way down right now.
Aster would
He's
also
looking.
know.
He's
Esther
looking at the
wouldn't notice
freaking
because
floor.
from what I remember about your Esther's devil side, you can't even see darkness, right? You can't see your own darkness spell.
No, but I know Aster knows where the spell is because it's their spell.
Yeah, you know where's the spell, but you don't know what's being negated right now because there's no indication color-wise for Esther.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's just what I meant because your devil side is darkness is just not there, right? Darkness is invisible to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, Vruna is facing a wall of black.
Hold on a second.
All right.
Your enemies are taking their turn.
That's true.
Oh my god, I hate everything.
I mean, arguably, Esther will probably see the shadow because the darkness does obscure light, but it's now a round shadow on the floor. Correct. That's how darkness works, right? Darkness
Yeah.
obscure and devil sight. So you see a round shape of a shadow on the floor, and that's about it.
I don't know. I think I just stumble into it and just stumble into Gray and Aster?
You trip
Gray and
over them.
Lesrana?
Hopefully not.
Aster is floating in the air over.
Yeah, so you just
Aster.
run in and you straight away bump and trip. Do you want to trip over two bodies?
Let's say I trip over two bodies and end up here.
Well, Lestrana stood up.
Oh yeah, so you trip over Civ. As you land on the floor, you see Civ because you're now in the anti-magic cone.
I'm in the magic cone?
Yeah.
How about if I turn back here?
That is, it's only covering those 4 squares.
Which 4 squares?
The
I'm
cone is
not-
narrow to look like this right now.
So I would look here. I wouldn't stumble into anyone because I was here, step
Yeah.
here, and I see them.
It's also
Right?
pointing at the floor, so you'll see so you can't see you won't really see Lastrana. Gray is underneath the darkness. The darkness is okay. So darkness cone effectively, the anti-magic cone is pointing at around 3 feet off the 2 to 3 feet off the ground right now. So if you are standing, you will not notice it, and you get to cast magic. Cause half of you being inside doesn't matter to me.
And it's difficult terrain, right?
Yes,
You
it's also
said?
difficult terrain. Yeah, the entire floor is now purple mode.
So that was 10, 20. If I
You
do
trip,
here,
you step on something.
can
You
I?
step on
Can
something
I?
muscly.
Yeah, but can I stand here?
Yeah, sure.
If I am outside the cone, can I heal someone inside the cone with a touch spell?
If you shout at Ziv to give you a high five, yes. I just need Ziv to raise his arm above the cone.
Can I grab his hand and lift it by myself as part of the casting?
Oh my god, it's
probably not.
it's the wrestling ref checking to see whether you're unconscious or not.
No, you can't. Ziv is a healthy, large boy.
I'm just raising an arm, not the whole thing.
Yeah, okay, so
Arguably,
you lift off his arm and heal him,
arguably
sure.
one of Civ's arms is kind of held out anyways when he threw Wongo at the beholder.
Yes, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry for the bullshit, but this
No.
fight
I'm
demands it.
having fun because that's the reason why I placed the anti-magic cone so low. I'm messing with you guys as well.
Yeah. So cure wounds, level
ahead.
2. And I get also, how much do I get?
Alright, your life cleric ability thing.
Yep.
You get I think you get a fixed amount, don't you, or something like that?
I get 2 plus the spell level, so I get 4 for myself. No. Yes. So I get healed by 4 and he gets healed by 16.
Okay. Moving on. Oh, sorry. Is that all Runa has?
Yeah, that's my action, that's my movement. I don't have any bonuses.
All right. So, it's now Roy is petrified, but Roy, while unconscious, hears laughter in his head. Your god is
Great.
laughing at you.
Yep.
Yep.
Everything's coming up, Roy.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, you're
Uh,
about to be trapped again for another 10,000 years.
I mean, laugh at the god because he's now stuck in something that can't move.
The god could actually just leave if he wanted to.
And go back to living in the magic item, which is the same.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be stuck with Roy.
Wow.
Okay, so that's Roy's turn. It's now Belcor's. You see. Oh no. This will once again, Esther won't see changes in darkness. So, Runa, Civ, and Lastrana. The light goes off and on very quickly. Where do I want to place my cone now? Let's see. Gray is Civ is technically prone. Runa and Lastrana are standing. Okay. It placed the cone. It will use its. Okay. Where did I leave my pillars? They were on the southeastern corner of the room. Is there a way I can get all 4 of you? How high was Esther off the ground?
Like 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 feet. 30 feet of movement for the entire thing. Do I have 30 feet of movement?
He doesn't know where Astra is.
He does. Esther wasn't invisible, Esther was just in darkness, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then he would... When the darkness flashed for everyone else, he found everyone's location.
It makes sense if anything that he see doesn't have the darkness. He doesn't know the darkness exists? Like he knows because of the other eyes only?
He knows because of the other eyes. The entire room is still covered in observation eyes.
Yeah, but the normal eye doesn't see
I
the
go
darkness.
from here to here, so my columns are here. So if 30 feet of movement for the columns would be 13 by 15. Yeah, if I can swing outwards and hit everyone, then my columns will end up here.
But Astra's
I
also
will
10
miss.
feet up.
Yeah, if I swing up like a sword in a diagonal angle, I can hit all of you. No, I'll miss Civ though. Civ is on the ground. I'll miss Civ. Oh, so I can only hit 3 no matter what I do. I can't hit. Oh no, I can't even hit Azaka. Azaka is on the ground now also. Who is 3 on the hit? You know what? I'm just gonna do the diagonal sweep upwards and hit everyone except for Civ and Azaka. So my blocks will end up in the southwestern corner. So it'll swing up in a semicircle. So I need a strength save from the Strana, Runa, and Esther. Pass. Fail. Total damage is 21.
Lestrana's on the ground.
So Esther takes half again, correct?
And I'm still concentrating.
Yeah, still concentrate. Oh, that's a concentration. So DC of 10-5. It came out in this angle. So Runa 5-10 came out in this angle 5-10. Esther. Oh yeah, Esther takes a quarter. It misses Civ. It doesn't hit Azaka. It uses all 3 eyes to do that. So that's his turn.
Lestrana's down.
The Strana wasn't concentrating on any spell, correct?
No.
Alright. Initiate count of 20, lair actions. It's gonna do its grappling thing. So the only things on the ground that needs to make this save are Runa and Civ. So can I have what save was the... I believe it was a dex save. I believe it was a dex save for the grappling thing. Spontaneous appendages, initiate count 20, 15, DC 15 or be grappled. So DC 15, dex save. So I need a dex save from Civ and a dex save from Runa. You're both grappled again. I need one for Azaka as well. Azaka. What's my Azaka's character sheet? Roy and Lestrana are automatically grappled. Azaka saves. Okay. So grapple. So actually, all 4 of you are grappled, except 2 of you. Doesn't matter for Roy. Roy is probably the only person to survive if anything happens. On Azaka's turn. Wait. Sorry. Azaka's turn is she can't do much. She can only attack. Azaka attacks the beholder. Azaka will. Can I bite twice? Oh, I can. Azaka will attempt to bite the beholder twice. Misses on the first attack.
Nom nom.
5 on the first attack is those kind of the video of the small puppy trying to bite a beach ball. That happens on the first bite.
Has Asaka done more damage at this point at us?
No, Azaka is not meant to do that much damage, so she has not. I think she hasn't even out damaged Roy. What was I doing? 5 damage. Okay. That's Azaka's turn. End of Azaka's turn. It's gonna. It's gonna throw a rock at Vruna. So Vruna, give me another dex save.
Ow.
That will be 36 bludgeoning. Then it will be Siv's turn. Siv, who is currently in darkness.
And grappled and prone.
Yes. But you can still stand up if that's what you want to do. But you do feel. Well, you can't see it. You do hear something nearby with a very deep chuckle.
So, you'll let me stand up?
Yeah, because none of the things I did so far change. Oh wait, grapple.
Grapple makes movement 0, so.
Half of 0 is 0.
True.
No, you still need you need the half of your base movement to stand up.
Yes,
That's
and half of 0
standing
is
up, yeah.
0, so.
Yeah, so you can't
Its
stand
math
up.
is funny.
Yeah, so you can't stand up. But on the other hand, you're in darkness, so any attacks are at disadvantage anyway.
So.
Oh wait,
Rage?
you were raging, correct?
Yep.
So that bludgeoning damage from the everyone dies only did half. Did you only take half?
Oh.
Or did you take more than that?
No, I didn't get hit by it because I was still
right,
prone.
I was right. You were prone. That's why you didn't take it. Never mind.
I think in the situation, standing up
Mhm.
doesn't make the situation better. So
Maybe safer as well.
Civ will just grip the great sword and flail.
Sounds good.
Flailing at neutral.
Oh, for reckless, excellent.
Yep.
Which mode when you rage? Which mode did you choose?
Well, that was what I was gonna say next. But
Oh, sorry.
Flailing at neutral.
That's a miss.
17's a miss?
Yeah.
I thought you said it had low AC.
It's 18 AC.
I did not mention his AC at all. I don't know who told you that.
As someone who's run a beholder, they have 18 AC.
And this is invisible, so you can treat his AC effectively at 23.
And then Civ tries to grapple in return. I know it's not grappling. I'm making a joke.
Okay. 15 would miss.
Yep.
Did you really have to move your mouth like your mic quite close to your mouth for that joke?
No, my
Okay.
mic has on a boom arm now, so it doesn't move.
Oh, nice. So, sorry. Sorry. Uh, hmm. Okay. Is there anything else from Civ?
I'm just reading over Rage right now.
All right. Who do I want to throw my rock at?
Okay, it's just attacked, not missed. That's good. Okay.
You may take a rage from attacking. Yeah.
I can't make a bonus. Oh wait, no, I can't make a bonus attack. So that seems to be everything I can do, unless you can think of something I missed.
I can't really think of anything. As someone who played a barbarian last night, no, barbarians are just they do barbarian things.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's my turn.
All right.
Go
End of your
ahead.
turn. Second legendary action. Who do I want to hit with rocks? There's 2 targets I don't care. I don't have to hit. It's gonna throw a rock at Esther. So Esther, dex save. That passes, so I don't even have to roll. Okay. Esther.
Aster is going to, as soon as it lets, gonna move just enough out of the darkness to light the sword on fire,
Yes.
and is gonna swing at the stupid giant eyeball.
Excellent.
The 26 hit.
Yep.
Please hold while I make sure all my boxes are checked.
Mm-hmm. Did you use a bonus action to prep anything? No, the bonus action was to turn on the sword, sorry. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, something happened. Fog of war went off. Oh my, roll 20. Sweet roll 20, what happened?
Okay, is that
That's
is that
all
it?
to him. That's all to him.
So that's 36 damage, alright. Okay,
And then Aster will move back into the darkness.
excellent. As you move back, you see one of the eye stalks on the wall, just trace your movements. What was I doing? Oh yeah, adjusting HP. Okay. So that's everything on your turn.
Yep.
Last legendary action. I am going to. I'm gonna chuck a rock at Civ. Civ, give me a dex save.
David went bio.
Oh right. I guess I could just roll for him. I guess. uh.
Don't roll if it means he dies.
Oh yeah, I don't be responsible for that. Okay, who do I shoot the rock at then?
We could stop. We've been playing for an hour and a half, like 2-minute break.
Okay. How? Let's just take a quick break, and when we come back, I'll throw a rock at someone.
Okay.
Yep.
back.
We are taking a short break.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay. How much? Out of curiosity, how much is Esther's passive stealth? So 10 plus whatever Esther has in stealth. Kiwi?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
No, I was just asking about what is Esther's passive stealth.
8.
Okay, so plus 5 because of darkness, so that's 13.
Also, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think you overbuffed this beholder.
I actually reduced the damage over the weekend because the party took too much damage from the eye rays the previous session. I expected this phase to begin with everybody around 2/3 to having 2/3 to 3/4 of the health. So I reduced the beholder's damage by two dice. It was supposed to be 8d6 and 60 and 8d10s.
I mean,
That was the original plan before all that happened.
Mm-hmm.
So I reduced it, but I didn't know if it would. The thing is, I thought about reducing it further, but at that point, it will make the fight a bit of a pushover. So I was trying to figure out how much to balance it such that it was still dangerous but winnable.
All I'm gonna say is that if your players have a creative idea that makes the mob just die, let the mob just die.
For my case, I was thinking of if a beholder knows about his own weakness, what would the beholder try to do to overcome his own weakness?
I think the looking at the ground solution is a solid shift of tactics. I just can't win right now, so.
Uh,
No, I was just
give-
thinking, what will a monster with a 17 int and 15 wisdom do when it knows that, hey, this is my weakness and the weakness that my entire clan has. How do I overcome it? Was my entire thinking 2 to 3 months ago. So I was already thinking about this fight, and I already assumed that you would just do the darkness thing that everyone, that's like the whatever is on RPG strat. So I was just like, how do I just throw a bit of a curveball into this situation?
you threw a bowling ball into it.
Once again, I did not expect the party to enter this fight with this little HP.
It happens.
Mm. Okay, is everyone back here?
I haven't heard Gru or.
I'm back. I
I'm
haven't
here.
left.
Okay, so everyone's here.
Sounds like it.
Okay, so what was I doing? Right, legendary action on the end of Esther's turn. What was the number that I said just now? 13. Passive perception of 22, so I'm gonna throw a rock at Esther.
Okay.
Yeah, so dex save. $17 damage halved. Oh, sorry, 17 damage in total.
Aster's unconscious. This combat's over.
Alright,
I'm done with this campaign.
okay. Lastrana give me a dex save. Pass the death save. Runa, what would you like to do?
So darkness is no longer on a hold.
Yes. But you hear a laughter coming from corner, but it's getting a lot weaker.
And do I get the cone on me? Where is the cone?
You do not see the cone anywhere.
And do I see the beholder? It's there.
Yes, you see the marking of the beholder.
Can I cast mass healing word?
Sure.
Level
see everyone.
4? Yeah, can I cast it on everyone then? Everyone get 15. Including me and plus 6 to me.
Alright.
Question: does Roy being petrified stop him from being healed?
I don't think it stops you from being healed actually. Based on the ruling
Oh.
of petrified.
I'll heal them too then.
Your nose itches.
I guess I'll stand up. That's my movement.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good idea. That was my action. I don't know. I'm a grapple? Yes, I'm grappled.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll stay there. That's my turn.
Alright. Oh wait, I forgot my legendary actions. Wait, have I used all of them?
I have no idea at this point.
Okay. For Roy, the laughing in your head gets louder. And you hear a voice. Huh, foolish one. You have rejected me for so long, but I'm willing to make a trade.
Okay.
Are you willing to pay the price for my help?
What's the price and what's the help?
I can free you from your restraints.
But
We shall see, shall we?
oof.
You figure out very quickly this is Kubazan in your head. You have Kubazan, right?
Wait, hang on. Which one do I have? It's in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have Kubazan.
Yeah, alright.
You know what? Let's dance with the devil.
Okay,
I
So-
accept the deal.
alright. You break out the stone,
Mm-hmm.
and you are now still prone on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
The boon has been given, the price must be paid.
Uh-oh.
Please stretch off one death save from your character sheet.
So I'm permanently only making.
If
Two
you
deaths.
anytime you go down, if you roll a net one, you just die.
Okay. Alright. I didn't hear no bell.
Nobel!
Mm-hmm. So is the Beholder still being flanked by Azaka?
Yeah, it's being flanked by Zaka, so you can definitely see, and you roughly have the idea of where the beholder is.
Okay. I take a shot with my rapier. With my rapier. With my short bow.
You shoot your rapier at the Beholder.
Oh,
You should be able to put that rapier in a bow.
But I think Roy is using a
No.
short bow.
no, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna action surge and shoot again.
Alright.
You haven't used your action search yet?
No, he has
No,
not.
I have
Ooh.
not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Roy was taken out the fight very early.
Hmm?
A 17 would not hit.
I'm gonna use second wind then. So
Fair enough.
1d10 plus 2. Where's my?
This is a bit meta gaming a bit, but have you considered taking for using the bonus action to use a take aim ability?
Yeah, but
do you know?
I can't move if I take aim. Is the problem?
Oh right, that's fair.
Okay, so Aster's down. There's no darkness.
Mhm.
Yes, no, Aster is back up. Heal her.
Yeah, but
but-
she's Esther's paw on the floor.
There's still
Yeah,
no
And
darkness.
there's still no darkness.
Yeah.
Still no darkness, yeah.
You know what? In that case, it doesn't matter. I take aim.
Aster is prone in the air.
But okay, but here's the thing. I can't amend that for the next turn because those are even if you did take aim 14 and 17 at advantage will still the 17 will still be a miss. I just meant in the future.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take aim. This is a do or die thing.
No, as in you already made the 2 attacks already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just meant for your next turn. If you get if you get another turn, maybe consider using a take aim.
In that
Okay.
case, I'm going to move.
You're grappled as well.
Oh fuck!
Remember, as a statue, you were grappled.
I woke up to bullshit, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Beholder's turn. How many of you are prone?
I
I'm
am.
prone in the air.
Wait, you can do
Gray's
that?
pone.
I didn't die, so I still have my floating. It only gets disabled if I die.
The stones are in the southwestern corner. It can't see 2 of you. It's gonna swing its rocks northwards towards Esther, Bruna, and Roy. In this case, you're prone, but floating, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Floating, my beholder. It's gonna shoot in that direction. Esther, you have advantage on this attack, on this move. So it's a strength save from 3 of you.
No.
And 1 more from Runa.
Going.
Yep, Roy's dead.
No, you're exactly at 1. Yeah, but I need a con save from you later. Once I see Runa's roll.
Oh.
Okay. So con save from Roy. Okay, so you don't have to take the damage later. So 10 feet backwards, 10 feet backwards. It's now lair action. The entire room becomes difficult terrain. Azaka's turn. Azaka is gonna swing at a DC 20 monster. AC to AC 18. I was thinking of something else. AC 18. Okay, 13. Legendary action is gonna throw a rock at Runa.
No.
Okay. No damage. Civ. It's only in difficult terrain right now.
Civ stands up,
Mm-hmm.
adjusts grip, smash face.
How do you want to do this?
I think it's just a sheer cut it in half and start eating the eyeball.
So as you swing
That's
down
part
your
of the
great
fish.
sword, you sunder the invisibility spell around the beholder. And you, for the first time, you see his eye, bloodshot and clouded. It's probably blind at this point. And as you strike against it, you hear his laugh begin to turn into a chuckle before it ends. Alright. And it lands on the floor and slowly turns to mush.
Boy, I feel like Iron Man at the end of the first Avengers movie. I'm just like, okay, does anybody want to get shawarma?
Yeah.
Civ's eating an eyeball. Civ doesn't need shawarma.
Ew.
Which eyeball are you eating? The large one or the small one?
The large one.
So as you pick out the eyeball and attempt to devour it, you realize that while you can't eat the back of the eye from the back, the lens itself appears to be too hard for you to bite into, even though there's a small little, let's call it a small scratch where your great sword landed. But the lens itself, the eye lens itself, is too hard for you to bite.
Gets knife, separates magic, invincible eye lens, tosses at Lestrana. Is magic? Eats the rest of the eye.
It is disgusting. Oh, and the door opens, right? The last thing is that the door opens.
Lestrana, go sleep.
Eat bones of enemy.
Roy,
Does all the mold go away?
Not right now. It takes it even it'll take it'll probably if you're expecting the mold to just all the mold in the room to shrivel. No, not yet. But you do notice looking around, like the very tips of where the molds kind of stand out. They are slowly beginning to turn white.
Good.
the smell though.
I think Civ looks to the rest of the party and goes, "We go rest in safe spot."
Yep, long nap.
Yep. How you are right now, little one?
I'm seeing. Were there 4 of you before this fight started? Roy is asking to Rune is like, were there 4 of you before this fight started?
Oh, us? For of me? What?
Yes, 4 of you.
You don't know that
What?
spell.
Because if there was only 1 of you, then I am really hurt.
Ah. No, I still don't get it.
You know, it's that cartoon thing where your vision's all blurry, so you're seeing 4 of the same person.
Ah, got it.
And probably in character, she thinks he's asking if she can cast mirror image. Anyways,
Lestrana can.
Civ will offer Lestrana arm to help pick up and help walk out to safe spot over here-ish where the mold was all burnt away. So that way we can camp, and unless Kiwi's feeling better, we probably should end it soon.
Mm-hmm.
Huey is feeling worse.
Mm,
Oh no.
that sucks.
Sorry, Kiwi. Roy's like, can we agree to never fight invisible monsters again?
You have to take that up with Azarek. He's the one who used Wish on all these invisible monsters.
Oh, I'm going to see if my bow will fit up his ass.
You can certainly try.
Can we take a long rest and declare that session, or is there more you need before session?
No. Me?
Yes.
Mm, is there anything else I forgot to give the party on winning? Give me a sec.
Treasure, a level up.
No level up, definitely.
Fuck.
You pick up the lens, which is good. Unfortunately, the book doesn't give the party anything else.
I mean, the book also didn't give the beholder monkeys and rock falling powers.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
There was gold in the room.
Yeah.
I like gold.
How many gold
Thank you,
were
gold
there?
member.
I mean, it's a lot of gold. Oh wait, there is something else. Sorry. Uh, so you look around the room, correct? So
Yeah,
there is a
give it a swipe.
potion.
Oh, potion.
Yes. And on the skeleton that was dead a few sessions ago, there appears to be a small little black spear.
How little? Is it like a fork?
3/4 of an inch in diameter.
Careful, it might be a sphere of annihilation.
But how long?
3/4 of an inch in diameter.
3/4 of an inch in
Sphere,
diameter.
sphere as in a three-dimensional circle, not a
Ah,
long
thank you, thank you,
pole
thank you.
weapon.
Thank you, thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
a spear. Oh, damn it. Yes, round object.
It's a spear of denial.
It's the dullest sphere ever. Spear ever.
It's
No,
actually
that's
a
not-
very long lake.
Yes, I know how it's spelled.
I know.
That's how it's pronounced.
I don't
It
see a
is
difference, honestly.
here. Not
Okay, thank you.
English
here.
is a cobblestone mess of languages in a trench coat.
I mean, there's a bunch of random gold treasures worth gold. So first of all, the game gives a shit ton of currency.
Money.
Yeah, and there's like there's a few statues and gold masks that are also worth cash. The party still has a pearl, right?
A what?
I
A
think we were.
pearl.
I think we were.
No. The pearl was
The
destroyed
identify.
with.
Oh, the pearl was destroyed, but okay. But then now there's a 2,500 GP pearl.
Well, that should be enough for identify.
Yeah, so you have your pearl back if you need identify again.
That would be useful.
Mhm.
For less run, I think, because I don't have that one now.
So, what does Lastrana think of the lands that Sif passed to them?
Lestrana will have to take a nap to prepare identify.
This is less of identify. This is more of what you know. What Lastrana, give me a Arcana check. I know we are probably ending session. It's just I want to get all this out of the way before we stop. Okay. So you know that with a 26 in Arcana, you know that beholders, as well as the absurd parts, are magical, and they can be used to imbue items or even make items with magical properties.
Or perhaps even
So
anti-magic properties.
not that strong. Uh, Gray's stomach probably feels anti-magical right now. Sorry, not aggressive. So mechanically, what it means is, Silver, if you were to, so just a question for Silver. If there's something, a magic item you want to try making with this lens, let me know, and we can discuss it. Because the reward given in the game is bullshit.
Giving the prior commentary by God, maybe something to see invisible things.
Because the original item is a shield. It's a +1 shield.
+5 shield sounds awesome.
+1.
Ah, god damn it.
Yeah, it's a plus. The book is giving a +1 shield. I'm giving the Lastrana / Silver an option to create an item for me.
Create an item, huh?
Yep.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was being asked questions.
Okay. But yeah, so it's just a with okay. So for context, the size of this lens is approximately because it's really the center corner that's the hardest. So it's roughly about 2 feet in diameter, slightly concave. I just realized it doesn't matter which direction, cause you can just turn it around. Slightly convex.
Lol.
Yeah, I know, convex and concave doesn't matter when the thing can be flipped. Yeah, but it's roughly 2 feet in diameter. Yeah.
Let me think about things.
Originally, this was supposed to be a project between Lastrana and Rashi, but things happened.
Yeah, I'll need to think about things and look at some stuff and see what I could do.
But the party is taking a long rest, correct? So maybe there's something you can do over the long rest.
Probably.
Yeah, in
We're
which the
taking
party
a
would.
long rest.
Yeah, in which the party will not be disturbed.
What was that laugh about? I never got that.
Hmm.
The
Do any
broken
of
mental
you
state on the beholder slowly becoming more and more twisted.
have deep speech? I guess I should ask the question a lot earlier, but does anyone have deep speech?
Ah, fam.
Okay. Okay, how about if you're interested? If Runa's interested, Runa can give me an insight check.
I'm good at that.
So, beholders are a fairly alien concept. They are not really of this realm, of this particular plane. But you sense that through its laughter, it feels happy, excited even, and was extruding a bit of a childlike innocence. The kind of you were part of a monastery, correct? And you take care of children. There are children that be taken care of in the monastery. It felt like the kids who are having one last rumble or prank before it's time for bed, just to burn off all the energy that they have for the entire day before going to sleep.
Truly weird creature.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you'd like to ask? Okay. So just for sake of everything, just the party can do the entire long rest stuff, and then we'll recover your HP, recover your hit dice, etc. etc. And we can call it here.
Alrighty.
Okay.
hmm
Long fight.
Yeah, it was a 3 session long fight. I think when I was fighting for my team, when we were fighting the Beholder, it also took like 4 hours. Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
Now that I've had a chance to rest, am I still at the one death save and I'm gone and I'm done for deal?
Yeah. That loss in the death save is permanent.
You
Oh,
have
shit.
2 death saves, just a natural 1 is an instant death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna make things a little bit harder. All right.
Wait.
Spicy.
Out of curiosity, before the long rest, how many spell slots does Runa have?
Before the long rest, I had 3 level 1s, 2 level 2s.
Remove curse is level.
3. Yes,
Okay.
I wanted to do that, but not now. After naps.
Just what's your proficiency bonus right now?
Oh. Wait, hold. Someone told me.
Because I can't recall the cleric's ability to recover spell slots. What's the condition?
Ah,
Because you
yeah.
have
I
not
need.
used it today.
I need to use a channel divinity, and I use both.
Yes, but if you take a short rest, you get to get back your channel divinity, and then you can recover a spell slot for this particular day. So how does the spell slot recovery work?
I don't have it in myself right now.
It's also really late for Coasta, so.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it for you.
But don't worry about that, Snooki. I can do it next morning. If it's something happens, something happens.
It's more of I kind of want to just clean whatever can be cleaned up to clean it up. It's a Tasha ability. You can use it twice in a long rest. You half your proficiency bonus rounded up. You are currently level. No, you can only recover level
Or
2 spell
no.
slot, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, let's see if Roy wants to have his curse removed next week.
I think by now, Runa is wise of it and is gonna smack him here first and then cast the thing.
All right. See you all next week then.
Alright. See you all next week.
Good night, Eve.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.